This is a bentonite clay hair mask, and many hair types can use it, practically most hair types, depending on what you put in it. Bentonite clay is excellent for hair growth. It helps to clarify the scalp. It helps to build strength in the hair. It helps to, with circulation of the scalp, and that's what helps with hair growth. And so it's a really good remedy that has been used for many, many years by cultures, for hair growth, and also for skin issues and health issues. So it's very well known, and it's a marvelous clay. And this is a simple hair mask that you can make yourself, and you can customize it however you want and customize it for your hair type. But you could try doing see how it does on your hair, and try doing it like once a month and see what you think. This is a very simple bentonite clay hair mask. So we're just going to add the bentonite clay in here. And then you can use, you want to use some kind of vinegar, because bentonite clay is a high pH. And so the vinegar helps to reduce the pH. It's also good for the hair. Then you want to add, I'm going to use oat milk. I like oat milk because it has some protein in it, and it also softens the scalp. It's really soothing, and also softens the hair. You can use water if you prefer. It takes a little bit to hydrate. So a lot of people use apple cider vinegar. I'm using coconut vinegar because I love the smell of it and of the properties that are good for the hair. And you let it hydrate, and then you see, like the texture that you want it, and then you add more. I'm going to add more coconut vinegar, and I'm going to add more oat milk. And so really, depending on the type of hair that you have, you may not want to put any oil in it. Oil can easily sit on the hair, cause some buildup. But if you put a small amount in, and if it's not a heavy oil, it should be okay. But you might want to try the mask like this before you put the oil on it and see what it does. Try it on the section of your hair. And then try another section with some oil on it. See what you think. So it depends on, how thick you want it. Because you're going to section the hair, and then you're going to just kind of glide this through the hair. And then you're also going to put some like around your scalp area, gently massage it onto the scalp. And then you just let it sit on the hair for a bit. And then you're going to, about 10 minutes or so, you could do a little bit longer. And then you're going to wash it out thoroughly. You could shampoo and condition after that. So you can try a little bit, see what you think, how it feels on the skin. So I would like to put, also oil adds a little bit more glide. So as you can see, it's hydrating. I'm going to put a tad more plant milk. So as a formulator, this is what I do all the time. I say, okay, I'm going to try it this way, but I'm going to divide it into 2 batches. And of course, as a formulator, I would weigh everything. So I would know, I would even weigh that batch. So I'm going to put some in here. And try this without the oil. And then I'm going to try this with the oil. And this is a very wonderful oil for the hair. And this is a 1/4 teaspoon, and it's baobab oil. And it's not real heavy on the hair, and that's why I like it so much. So then you just, you try both of them and see which way you like it best. Other things you can do, you can add aloe vera gel in here. That's really nice and soothing for the scalp. And it feels, it softens the hair beautifully. You can see like the texture's a little bit different with the oil in here. So you can try another. And it has a little bit more glide. And then the other things you can add are like you can horsetail extract, which helps to build the strength of the hair. You can actually go to a natural grocery store, get some, get a horsetail extract that's like in glycerin. That would be really good. You could put some of that in here. So there's just different things you can add and customize it to make a really excellent bentonite clay hair mask, or you can just use it by itself, with these few ingredients.